Hello everybody, this is the 20th episode of the Mans Odyssey, and obviously things were had to take a change for the worse because of the tribute I had to make, but now we can start getting back to normal. We are now in the 8th of March 2015. The season is about to come to a close. I've never played through a season of Football Manager so quick. I always look at all these pro FM players that we all know and love on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. They can play through a season in a day nearly. It's absolutely insane. But this is the job I've done so far. We're down to 11th as opposed to 9th, but we're still fighting hard to maintain this position and get better with 10 wins, 7 draws and 10 defeats. Still negative goal difference, which doesn't help, but we're still having a good fun. I'll show you the bigger league table now just to show what we're up to. The home record has gotten a little better with our 4th home win of the season. We've been very bad at home, but our away record continues to be formidable. We've only we played 13 times away from home. We're out to do it again today, but we've done much better, so that's really good. If we look at goals scored, we're the 4th best goal scorers now. We're kind of starting to dry up in front of goals. The 44 goals scored is still insane for a newly promoted team. And we're the 4th highest conceded. So if we were much better in defence, I'd say we would be challenging for Europa League. No question about that. So let's just see these fixtures and see how we're doing. So last episode, I think we stopped here at Nancy. Yeah, this was the game I wanted to show you. We lost it 2-1. Very wasteful, I think. Yeah, you can see here Benjamin Janot scored in the 77th minute, followed by an equaliser from Frederic Thomas in the 81st, and then straight away he scored again. So he's a really tight and clinical striker, very good for what appears to be average stats. So fair play to him. He's our thorn in the side, and they defeated us. And then worst was to come. We were shocked by Agassio in the cup. No suits for me for another year, but we tried our best to come back. But after taking the lead, we just didn't hold it, to be honest. They got 2 goals straight away. They added another 2, so it was 4-1. And then Cisse tried to do his best off the bench, but not quite enough. We just couldn't get that final shot. So we disappointed in the cup again. But now it left us to concentrate on our league. And apart from this result, it wasn't really superb. But this one definitely was, because Karim Rekic, Cisse and Thomas all scored, with Valentin Vada getting a consolation. Hakim Omrani got sent off, and we missed a penalty, so it wasn't a flawless result. But this little period here was pretty dreadful, I think. Probably our worst of the season. In general, that was the worst, definitely. But it got a little better towards the end. This was a terrible result. We got outplayed for sure by Lorient. We should be beating them. The manager was Laurent Blanc, and he got sacked in the next game, so that didn't help his career any means. And then this was even worse. We had a great start thanks to their own goal, but they turned it around successfully, and we couldn't. We were so dominant. I don't know what was wrong with us, but no goals for us today there. No one really took control. We needed a point out with this game or better, and we got it against Saint-Etienne. It took a big team talk, and thankfully Yaya Snogo was listening, but you can see some players were starting to get out of form. Another must-win game, Valenciennes. It was 1-0 and it was left to the last second thanks to Fusiani Cisse, so well done to him. Montpellier, too good for us, 1-0. Really boring game, I won't talk about it too much. And we recently beat Stade Reims with a San Martiano goal. So that's pretty much the way things have gone. Finances are still good, but they could have been much better if we had got a goal in the cup. But as you can see, because of our increased attendances and that sort of thing. So team stats, overview, average attendance. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but it's better than some other teams. and by percentage I'd say it's about 60%. No, 51. So we're just getting 50% crowds, but not much we can do, I'm afraid. But okay, so we do have a game in hand today. If we win it, we can go up to 10th, I'd say, because of our goal difference. But yeah, some other things I'd like to talk about. I'll need to open up my notebook for it. Yeah, so let's get the date, because it doesn't do it by default. Yes, first things first, Gautier Mahodo is an African Cup of Nations champion for the Democratic Republic of the Congo. I'm absolutely delighted for him there. You can see here the Africa Cup of Nations winners. He only got his first cap at the start of the tournament, and he played in the final and won it. And the DR Congo is one of my favourite African countries, at least because of the friend I made in secondary school who was from Congo. He's a really, really nice guy. So he got his first cap. Cedric Valero, my ex right back, is now the Pali FC manager. He's got no experience in the work, so I wish him the best of luck. AC Milan had Stuart Pearce as manager, and then they decided to sack him for disappointing job, like he wasn't up to the task. So that was a shock that came into my inbox. I won the award there, and then Quentin Bernardieu was moaning at me because I started to drop him because Georgie was playing better. Like, he saved a penalty, and even though I played him so much more, he got a little bit greedy, but I told him he'll get more time. And Frederic Thomas has announced his retirement at the end of the season. He's just been a genuine servant to the team. Where is he? Thomas. I don't see him. Is he down here? Thomas? Yeah, he's on the bench. Okay, so Frederic Thomas is going to retire at the end of the season, and you can see here, look at all these stats. He's been at the club pretty much for his whole life. He only left once to go to Auxerre, but I'm just very much in his debt. He's been so consistent, getting goals and assists. Like, he's probably played his very best recently. You can see there was a good stint in Ligue 1 for him there, but unfortunately in real life I think Le Mans got relegated from Ligue 2, so his career in real life has come to probably a heartbreaking end. But I think in my career it makes up for it, since he's a Ligue 2 champion and he's been playing very well. And his successor, I'd say Patrick Akenga Kang, I had to conform and give him a contract that he wanted, so because there's interest from Germany, so I need to tell him to go away. But I'm really disappointed that I've conformed to greed yet again. It's just so hard to keep everyone happy. But I'll just swap the team around and save it just in case. Improvements from certain players, like Cisse's gotten better. He's catching up to Sonogo. I think Samarchiano's gotten better. And then the right back, Matthew Chalme, has been playing much better. He's got more game time. And Gela Dignon, I'd like to play him some more, but Rekic is generally very good, and so is Bamba, so his two places are filled. So great competition otherwise, so I'm happy just to inform you of that. And then the final run to the league will go to, I think this Nice game would be good to come back on. We'll try and play to there, so we'll just skip all the these games here. Hopefully we can get more upsets and hopefully make a run for the top 10 for sure. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned, and thanks very much for the feedback, and hopefully I can do some more extra unique videos like my Hall of Fame. Stay tuned for that. I'll try and do it as soon as possible. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll speak again soon. Goodbye.